Guys, in this video we're going to be doing a review of the iPhone 5S. This is the newest generation iPhone from Apple. Now the design definitely looks like the iPhone 5. That's because it is the exact same design, except for some key elements here that are a little bit different that add functionality to the phone. One of those elements is the new home button, which Apple is calling Touch ID. Now you can use that to unlock your phone with your fingerprint, and you can also make purchases from the iTunes and App Store. Now another design element here is this True Tone LED flash. What that actually is one white and one amber LED, and that makes your pictures look a little bit more natural when you're taking a flash picture. Everything else about the phone is exactly the same as the iPhone 5. There's not really any other differences besides that. This phone still has a 4-inch Retina display, which means it has 1136 by 640 pixels at 326 pixels per inch. What that means is that it's still going to be crisp and clear, just like the previous generation iPhones, but there is no improvement to the screen on this 5S. iOS 7 is the operating system that this phone uses, and you probably either love or hate iOS 7 depending on what kind of person you are. Personally, I really like it. It's very flat. There's a lot of design elements that have been totally changed because Johnny Ive stepped in, Scott Forstall moved out, and things are very different now with iOS 7. One of my favorite things about iOS 7 is how the phone can look completely different depending on which background you chose for your iPhone. Because of this translucency that Apple has put in the notification center and the control center and everywhere on the phone can look very different. Now another cool thing is within this music store app, the dark theme and the light theme switch, and it just looks really cool. It's personally something that I really enjoy with iOS 7. The technology advancements in the iPhone 5S are great as well. Now one of the biggest things is 64-bit processing. What that means is that it actually allows more memory to be used more efficiently on your iPhone. Now it only has 1 GB of RAM, but this is definitely meant more for the future. When devices get more than 4 GB of RAM, it can use that RAM more efficiently. All of these specs lead up to a really powerful phone with a 2500 score in Geekbench and almost a 400 millisecond score in SunSpider test. This is a very, very fast phone. Everything on this phone is quick. I haven't been able to slow it down at all. And all of that is on top of the App Store, which has almost 800,000 apps to choose from. There's also a new camera inside of this iPhone 5S, and while it does retain the 8 megapixels as the previous iPhone, it does have bigger megapixels, which make the picture look a little bit better. And these pictures are cropped, but I will leave a link in the description below the like button down below with full-size pictures and full-size video if you guys want to check those out. But for right now, let's go ahead and enjoy these pictures and tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Another thing to mention here with the iPhone 5S is that there's a new motion coprocessor inside of this alongside the A7 chip. Now what this does is it takes all the motion data that would normally go on the A7 CPU, it transfers it to the motion coprocessor, and it conserves battery life. I used this phone for a little bit over a week on Verizon inside of the United States, and the call quality was really good. I think the iPhone has one of the best noise canceling microphones on the market right now for smartphones, and that makes phone calls sound really good. Now, battery life is also a huge factor when testing a phone, and I was able to get around 19.5 hours, so that's a full day usage before I had to actually plug my phone in again. This iPhone is available in gold, silver, and space gray for 16, 32, and 64 gigabytes. So is the fingerprint scanner a gimmick? Actually, no, I think it works really well. You can set up multiple fingerprints and it just works. That's something that Apple is really good at, making phones just work. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know what you think of this phone down in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.